Okay, so this is something we all know. Preparing for college, whether it's for yourself or your child, does feel like a full-time job. It doesn't just feel like it, sometimes it is one. And of course, with coronavirus complicating everyone's financial situation, filling out the free application for federal student aid can present a lot of different challenges. So here with us to break it down is Jen Burke with the Maine Credit Union League. Thanks so much for being here. So just to start, what is this application?
Well, it's the free application which will determine whether your student, or if you are the student, can qualify for federal student aid. The federal government tucks aside about $150 billion a year for federal student aid money in the form of loans, grants, work-study programs. So that money is allotted for students that are pursuing secondary education, but you can't get access to that money or any money at a university that may have funds put aside for students unless you complete this very important form.
And so what can viewers do to improve their chances of actually getting some financial aid?
The best advice I can give is to fill out your form early, particularly this year. A lot of colleges and universities provide aid on a first come, first served basis. The same holds true with the federal government. So if you get your application done early, you have a better shot at getting money while funds are still available. And they just opened up the program application beginning October 1st. So you've got several months until you just can't apply any longer. The deadlines are the end of June in 2021. But you want to maximize the potential to get aid. And in a year like what we've experienced in 2020, where people are facing financial hardships, people are going to need aid more so than probably ever before. And because the federal student aid packages look at your tax returns, this will allow folks who have financial circumstances that have changed to go in and meet with financial aid advisors and explain why their situation has changed. And those financial aid counselors can potentially give students more aid than perhaps what they qualify for on paper. You know, they are going to look at tax returns, and what may have held true in 2019 may be very different now. So if you're looking and depending on aid, get that application done early. You want to be able to get as much of those federal dollars, your college dollars, as possible so that you can, determine which school potentially you want to go to or continue to stay at, and plan. You want to plan and give yourself as much leeway and time to plan accordingly.
And where can someone get more information about this? Because I know that these are kind of lengthy processes that families have to go through, and sometimes a long application process too.
It is a lengthy, I say that, but if you get all of your ducks in a row and all of your paperwork together, it is a manageable process. So don't not apply because you're afraid that you won't qualify or you think it would be just too difficult. We have information up at mainecreditunions.org, but you can also go to studentaid.gov. That's got the online application process, and it's really important.
It is Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League. Thank you so much for your time, as always.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.